Ipob behind presidential election mayhem in Kano and Enugu. Really? Okay. Senator Okpeyemi Bamidele has told the Presidential Election Petitions Tribunal that separatist Ipob elements were behind deadly attacks and ballot box disruptions in Kano and Enugu. Mr. Bamidele, while testifying at the tribunal in favor of his political godfather, President Bola Tinubu, said the election violence was not because the government failed to appropriately secure the exercise. The Senate Majority Leader was responding to a new report by European Union election observers who found widespread violence during the February 25, 2023 election. He was asked about the report by Levi Uzoku, a senior lawyer for the opposition Labour Party, and he said he was aware of it. Mr. Bamidele said the votes scored by Tinubu in Kano were undercounted by thousands of votes. But Mr. Uzoku said some of the results he presented were not legible and also asked whether or not he knew many people could not vote in Kano as a result of violence. The senator said the violence in Kano and Enugu was caused by members of the indigenous people of Biafra who have been on often violent campaign for the independence of Nigeria Southeast region. Mr. Bamidele's claim surprised many inside the court as they wondered how Ipob could be responsible for violence in Kano when its focus has always been on the actualization of nationhood for the Igbo-dominated region. He did not present any evidence to substantiate his claim that Ipob elements were behind the attacks in Kano, although security analysts said it was possible the group was behind the attacks in Enugu and other parts of the southeast. The group, which carried out a fresh attack yesterday in Ebonyi, had previously issued warnings against participation in the election, but they were restricted to people across the region. Mr. Bamidele, a long-time political ally of Mr. Tinubu, said was the first witness called when the tribunal resumed hearing on Wednesday morning in Abuja. He argued that Peter Obi was still a member of the People's Democratic Party when he picked up Labour's presidential tickets. Mr. Tinubu's lawyers have been arguing that Mr. Obi cannot hold membership in the two political parties simultaneously, urging the court to dismiss his candidacy and ability to challenge Mr. Tinubu's victory. Mr. Tinubu was declared the winner of Nigeria presidential election by Independent National Electoral Commission and was sworn into office on May 29, although Mr. Tinubu argued he won the election, which was a three-way race. His public conduct and utterances suggested he has not been at ease over the uncertainties cast on his administration by the ongoing litigation over election petitions through Mr. Obi and his PDP counterpart Atiku Abubakar. Bamidele. Okay now. All yonder to Kano. Say na the attack. Hey. Oh my goodness. See, I say they disgrace themselves. Ipob responsible for attacks in Kano. Even Enugu. Why are they targeting Igbos? Peter Obi contested the election, which is his civil right. What concern Ipob with election tribunal jurisdiction? He doesn't know tomorrow. He is a good man. Now so people they dump rich. And you said he is what again? Majority leader. This Bamidele na majority leader. Now so he don't reach. Believe me, this might be one of the people that was sponsoring the said unknown government in Southeast, so that Southeast will not vote. But they were shocked on the election day. Abacha said insecurity that lasts more than 2 weeks, that the hand of the government is in it. He just wants to create another issue now. Please, this man needs his drugs. Please, someone should alert his doctor before he loses his stability in the red chamber. Sponsors of unknown government in East are shown their faces. Everybody now can see why they created insecurity for their selfish ambitions. Now Yoruba man is make una no take and serious. They are known for talking from their whatever, best of the same feather, just like Tinubu in words and deeds. That is what Yoruba believe. See, I'm flat nose. See in flat nose. Okay, oh, man of the highest order. Woman of the highest order. It lacks merit, honestly. I'm just worried about this, about his nose. He's talking or he's taking snuff with mixed with alligator pepper powder. Yeah, Kano. Ah, this is serious. Oh. Ah, all the way from southeast to Kano. Like seriously, Kano. Okay. That is small something. Ipob responsible for the attacks in Kano. Can you just imagine that? That is what this APC saying. That the attacks, the violence during the election period, it was caused by Ipob. Isn't that wonderful? I'm sure, of course, even from from the filler we are getting, that in the courtroom everybody was like, from where to where, how? So that is what we have heard. Let's know what you think, if you really believe what this Senator Bamidele said.